No more messing around, chat. It is time. It is time for Baldur's Gate 3. This is my personal save. Ignore that. Here we go. Squish. Load game. It is time. Duel. Anyway, I was mostly standing just to show you guys the hoodie. There she is again. Chef's kiss. What's up, Nev? I know. This game takes forever to load, and it's totally fine because it's totally worth it. I don't remember what we were up to either. I think I just met Will. Haven't recruited him yet. But then I'm going to meet Karlak. I'm gonna headbutt my desk. It's too hot to be standing. So let's chat. Alright. Okie dokie. So is Roland just vibing now? I think we spoke to him, right?
We should have left by now. Damnation. Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Or is it? Motherfucker, you are a tiefling, the tieflings need help.
And what about us? There's
You are
every
a
chance
tiefling.
we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Why are you so eager to reach the city?
You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser
It's me and the boys
mentor.
chat.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Powerful acquaintances
If
never
it's
hurt.
powerful acquaintances you're after,
I did meet Will.
you have to look no further than yours truly. Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
So one thing I'm curious is that everybody goes feral over Roland.
Grumpy Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
And I don't know how.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
No problem, man.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
That's if you don't die, sure thing.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards.
Nuh-uh.
Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Oh, dude. The slop is beneath me? I'm a dick. What is it?
Food. You want it or not?
Sure thing, man.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference.
It's honest work.
The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. Where did I put that oak bucket?
Ew. Auntie Ethel.
Why, hello.
I love Auntie Ethel.
If it isn't the talk of the camp.
She's so cute.
Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you harsh, cold, feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
You know what? I'll let her fuss over me.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
What is it?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion. Nothing fancy. Here.
Ooh, piece of candy.
You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
'Tis but a flesh wound. It's difficult to explain.
I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil.
Oh.
But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
Yes, ma'am.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
Nothing wrong. I swear. Everything's fine.
As you wish,
Scout's
Petal.
honor, or
Now,
what is
do you
it?
need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
I don't have much money. The grapes are only worth 4. Oh, discount minus 14%? Fuck me, I guess.
Take care now, sweetie.
Wait, or is that good?
True.
Oh, it's Shadowheart. I'm like, when did they get a 4th person? That's right, we just spoke to Damon.
Best be on my way.
These two are cute.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Why is he pointing at his wife? Sorry about that.
Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
A pint in a clean room will do me the world of good.
Gods, that sounds like heaven.
Won't be long now. One more trip, then we can really rest.
Hell yeah. So can I talk to him? Does Dennis say anything different?
I suppose we'll start in the outer city. Get a little business going.
Your spiced tea is life-changing. And I can bake up almond cakes 20 at a time.
They're so cute, chat. Love them so much. Talk to Icaron.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Aye, aye, Captain.
We're exposed now.
I don't know how to get up there. I mean, I've done it before, but I don't remember how I did it. So, pretty sure it's through the stone door. That's Zori there. Lae'zel's gonna want to talk to him.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Alright, let's talk to Zoru.
Shoes. Where are my boots?
Hey man, what's up?
By Mordai's eyes, another one.
Just ignore
My
her.
friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Oh, I can give him a menacing glare? That's horrible. I bet.
Lower.
I don't want to scare him. But I'm gonna scare him.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Lae'zel, you're so kind.
By
Oh my
the
god.
dead gods. Are all Giths so brutal?
Brutal? Blood still flows through his own veins. I was positively gentle.
The way she's eyeing him off, like... Well... Pretty sure he runs away now. Yep, there he goes. See you later, Stinky.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
The Tiefling was clear.
What's next?
If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps.
Wait for a
You
chat.
will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
I love that she can't pronounce words.
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Okay. Bye, Brian.
Let's see what this does.
I forgot my voice is different, so it's throwing me off. Hey guys, what's up? We killing goblins?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not afraid. Chosen
Hello,
by the
Lily, how are you?
absolute I am. I'm blessed. Oh, I'll bless you, all right.
She didn't sneeze. Hey,
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
please do. What? I blacked out.
You move.
Oh shit, chat, do you reckon I can detect her thoughts? Let's try. Forgot that I'm an idiot. Alright. First nat 20 in the stream.
Cannon would hate me for this, but he's not here. They took him from me.
Who's Cannon?
Don't you dare!
I did it. I did.
Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
She dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave.
If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
I can read
It's
minds, I'm
alright,
chilling.
Arca. Let's go.
Will disapproves? Will?
Didn't expect to see a drow in here. Did the boss lady send you to rescue me?
Who's your boss lady?
Another drow. She's one of my best mates.
Oh yeah?
Thought you might work for her.
No.
Get me out of here, and I'll take you to meet her and the rest of my tribe. The power of the Absolute, of course. Priestess Gut.
Really well. How are you? I'm doing well.
And make
I'm
sure
tired,
you
but
have
I'm doing well.
everything you need. Got
Been a
whole
long
lab
week.
set up, cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Who is this Absolute?
The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up
4 more
potions that
days.
fix
2
our
more
lads,
days.
no
2 more
matter
days of the
how
work
much
week.
of a
I'm
beating they
excited.
take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog. You won't regret it, promise.
Who wants to chat? Gale wants to chat. What's up, Gale?
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
What's the Yawning
An
Portal?
inn in Waterdeep. Ooh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see, full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. Do you want us to call you Ebony or Lily? Like, what do you prefer? You just say the word, dude. What was the standoff about?
Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room.
Fair, Lily. That's fair enough. What happened next?
Stood up.
Tell me
and
more,
yelled,
Gale.
Shadow Dark Ale for everyone. The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Ah, drink to that.
Alright.
You're gonna be sorry.
Shut up, Goblin. Alright, let's go. We'll go and find Karlach. Before we do anything else.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Whoa. Damn.
Children.
Wait, how many? I got 267. Okay. Whoop, wrong button. Sure, the name makes it 10 times better. Thank your mum for me. Sure thing. When I speak to her next, I'll be sure to let her know. Here's the hardest part. Me remembering where Karlach is.
I have a mind to end their misery myself.
What's up, Lazel? Were you talking?
Stay on your good side.
You were never on my good side.
Why does this keep happening? He was joking about octa soup just...
Can I not leave yet? Oh, I can. Okay. Who and where is Karlach? Karlach is a pretty lady. And she is... over here somewhere.
Understand? If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Lae'zel and Shadowheart are arguing, but you know, they'll be fine.
Tracks. Small, bipedal. Goblins, perhaps.
What is in the... Is that not the stone door from the Emerald Grove? Probably. I'll deal with that in a minute. I'll come back to that. Maybe.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Oh no. Mad Soul's not working. Mad Soul doesn't work. I got rid of Mad Soul. I just do it myself.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Damn. Solid. Alright. Cool. Fuck.
Brother, your sword.
Oh, you're just gonna straight up fight me, huh?
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Hold his
Your
stare.
minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brynna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
Lily, you're definitely not old. You're still a little baby.
You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? Are you testing us?
Sure am.
The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, True Soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
That fellow was infected like us. Is this the mark of a true soul?
What happened
You know
out here?
that all too well, ma'am, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Damn, that's crazy. What happened to your brother? Actually, you know what?
We don't know what they
Tell me
look
more
like,
about the
but
fugitives.
Anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
What happened to your brother?
An oil bear. It had him on the ground before we had a chance to react.
Owl
We managed
bear.
to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already
Turn
done
him
their
on
work.
to bear.
I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
Sounds like he's saying oil bear. God, that'd send him off to their death.
What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute.
Nuh-uh.
You're right, madam. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
Nope, you're on your own. Fuck, is it gonna want me to help them now? Or can I just rock up and they're
Spoke of the
dead?
Absolute. Same as that goblin, Saza. Curious.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
I hope the audio's okay too, chat. I did turn it up a little bit because I went back and watched last stream and it was really quiet. So hopefully it's alright this time. Oh fuck. I don't have enough intelligence, but Shadowheart, guide me. Shadowheart, you forgot to guide me.
No use. Compulsion takes over. Your actions are no longer your own.
Yep, and he's dead. Here comes the worm. Ooh, a piece of candy. Please don't eat it. Please don't eat it. Okay. I just shoved it in my pocket. Everything's alright.
These things abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasite.
He's got so much food, dude.
All the more reason to rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests.
Shadowheart, listen, I found food. Everything's gonna be okay. That should be Karlak up there, yeah? That's the owlbear cave, I'm almost certain.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat.
Don't stop me yet.
Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to Earth.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
I want to see if I can go in there and let them die, and then they just, you know.
What do we do?
We move.
Have I got animal speech turned on? I don't. So I know the owlbear's gonna threaten me. There they go.
Stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Hey, Mama. Aw, she's distressed.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
So cool.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
Still have a spear lodged in your head.
It's a splinter.
Fair
I've
enough.
gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Oh, fuck. You need to rest. No, wait, isn't that gonna get her killed? I mean...
A fight? You'd be a plaything, not worth the trouble. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
No, I'm gonna go, actually. You can... You guys, you got this. So yeah. Can I talk to him and be like, anyways, see you later. Just send them off to their death. They'll be fine.
The beast's ahead. We need to get closer.
Go on then.
How did you get so close to it? What if we're making it angry? I'm holding steady.
The beast's ahead.
Nah, y'all can just live there now, I guess. See you later, Stinky. I've never known how to open that chest either. Today is the day where I don't learn.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Bye-bye, losers.
So, Zell, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
What are you planning, Shadowheart? Wait.
What's hiding here?
I think it's over here. There he is! Hang on, chat. We got better things to do right now. We got a little guy. We got the best character in the game.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go.
This one. Oh, I need a 15, fuck. Hey, chat. Welcome to the first run through of Save Scumming. Just kidding, I'm the best.
There's death in your scent.
Nuh-uh.
But not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
Your friend is dead, Scratch.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
What's your name?
He calls me Scratch. You can do the same.
Hi, Scratch.
We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on 2 legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
No, I won't leave him.
He doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
There are people that will fight Scratch. It's like, how could you possibly do that? Will, why is your feet that wet? Oh, you're in the mud. That'll do it. Alright, so Karlak's over here. That blood, that's where Karlak is. I need to get over there. Just need to remember how. Can I? Yeah, I can jump across from here. Chat, I'm built different.
You're an impressive fighter, Gale.
Here we go.
You should consider a new name.
Time to rest.
Take it you have some suggestions?
Come on, Gale.
The Wizard Wonder. Or how about the Master
Gale.
of the Weave?
Tempting, but I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
Hang on a minute. Gale doesn't want to.
One with the weave.
Gale.
Very well.
You want to join the family, or? Here he comes.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Look who it is, chat. It's Mommy.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned.
She's so
the Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting, Karlak, right? Hey, bestie.
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat,
Rare.
fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You
Well-
saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
We see, Will, funny thing about that, actually. Chat decided that we're romancing Karlach. Therefore, she's gotta stay.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Cons, you're stubborn.
Listen to sense now.
Everybody approves.
Don't want
Even
this
Will
to end badly
approves.
for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Sorry, what was that, Karlach? I got lost in your eyes.
You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh,
bamboozled.
thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
My name's Squish. We're vibing.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
Wow. Hey, Georgie.
Little background.
How you
if your
doing,
moral
honey?
compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons.
Sinking hours into this game? Oh,
To take me
bitch.
back.
You'll sink more than
Problem is,
hours.
I'm not
Sink
going.
days. It's so good. When I have the brain space, yeah, it's a lot. Dude, let's send them back to where they came from.
Fuck yes.
Let's fuck them up.
They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
She's almost as scary as you, Lae'zel. So naturally she gets my vote.
Starion. Oh, his smile. Okay, listen, if... You know what? Don't worry about it. That was a real noise that just came out of my mouth. Sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off.
Do it anyway.
I'm getting all het up. Let's make tracks.
Mommy. Are you in my party then?
Never heard of a vampire called Casimir. Well,
It doesn't ring a bell. Why? He's patriarch of the Tsar family. Nasty fellow.
What is it talking? Shh.
I imagine they are.
Oh. Dorian. Hey, Will, what's up?
You've been witness to a pantomime,
Mhm.
I'm sorry to say. And I've
I don't know what
played
that
my
word means.
part all too poorly.
I am the one with the -1 intelligence. I am stupid as hell.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats.
Oh no.
Gods, what now? Do you have a tax collector on your tail?
I love him.
You're closer than you think. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted.
Getting back into crochet.
my penance.
I've thought about it. I look at this little whale every day. This little whale that Nat made. I look at it every day and I'm like, man, crochet. Piles and piles of yarn. This whole, like, middle shelf here is yarn that has been gifted to me that I have not used. Hi, Daiki. How are ya? Welcome to stream. Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Oh no. Also, I was showing chat earlier. Look what I picked up. Hang on. Oh my god. Isn't it so cute? I love it so much. A little bit poorly, so I'll be lurking. That's fine, Daiki. Look after yourself. I love it so much. It's so fucking cute. And I was saying at the start of stream that I immediately spilled chocolate on my Billy hoodie because I bought a Billy hoodie as well. I immediately spilt chocolate on it. So it got thrown in the wash straight away. But it is so comfy and so cute. And I love it so much. And I'm so proud of Alia. Ow. It's going to sit here. There we go. Back to the game. And yeah, Liam got the hat as well, the dad hat. He's claimed it immediately. It's his favorite hat. Okie dokie, so we're going up here. We should level up Karlach first. Hey, Karlach. Looking while I go through my yarn stash? Hell yeah, dude. Might actually tie up my hair because my neck is getting very sweaty. I was like standing at the very start of the stream, but I was like, it is way too hot for me to just stand. So, because like I just pace and then get even more hot. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just sit for a little bit and relax. Because if I'm playing Baldur's Gate, I'm gonna relax. Anyway, here's Karlach, our muscle mommy. I am barking. Alright, and she... what do I usually pick? I think I usually pick Bestial Heart. Karlach. Rage turns into a frenzy. You gain frenzy strike and rage throw. You can also improvise a weapon. One influence has transformed you. Key power that churns within you, waiting to be released. I like Karlach as Wild Heart. And I usually pick Bear. And listen, I know everybody like goes nuts for Karlach with the piercings, right? I don't like any of them. I just like Karlach. I don't like any of the piercings. Very controversial. Also the guys up here, they're probably going to be really hard for me at the moment because I think they're level 5. And I am indeed not level 5. So we'll just go speak to Korga. We've got Karlach now.
Those paladins I need to stomp are that away.
I know, Karlach. We'll go back to them, I promise.
Hey,
you're gonna yell at me?
We're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast.
Nah, we just got Karlach. Like maybe 5-10 minutes ago. We'll go after him.
Good news. Can't wait to see him finished.
I promise. I'm not gonna forget about them. I just need to get some more levels in my body. I'm gonna throw up. I'm so mad I miss getting Karlach. Sorry, Nat.
By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
Lae'zel.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Dude, Lae'zel's a bitch, but not that bitch, you know? Oh, chat, you want to speak to a squirrel? While I have beast speech on? Georgia getting back into crochet? She is. She's currently lurking and going through her, her stash.
Get out! The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Okay. Well, now I want to kick it. It's never bit me before. Now I want to kick it. Now I want to kick it, but I won't.
You barged in without an invitation. I wouldn't call that friendly. See, you're in my territory, and I want you gone.
Plenty of room for both of us. I'm very persuasive. See? Don't kick it. Why not, Nat? Why don't you want me to kick it? Because Karlach will get angry.
How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got
I'm
it?
gonna climb the trees. She gave me an ear. I don't want that. I can't go down there because the bear is asleep on there, isn't it? Yeah. Weird? Dude, I wish. I mean, what? Who said that? Also, chat. Someone's gonna talk to you at the start of the stream, but I completely forgot about too, actually. Fucking... a TikTok that I posted 4 years ago has blown up out of nowhere. Let me see how many views it's at. Hang on. Hang on. People are following me from it, so shout out to them, I guess. What are we up to? Chat, this TikTok that I posted 4 years ago that started off at 500 views for the longest time is currently at 93,000.9. Like 93.9 thousand. I'm aware I read that weird. I know. It's at 702 likes, 10 comments, 67 saves. I posted it 4 years ago. people are going fucking nuts. I don't know what I did. But anyways, let's speak to the oxes.
Be gone. I am hungry.
Be gone, thought.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Or ox?
Huh?
The keepers of this place. They change their form to fit their need.
I'm just a little guy.
They become birds.
Forgot
to
about the
hunt on
eyelash
wing.
extensions. Me too.
Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it. Because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
Jump scare. Put something in your hay.
Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
He makes them eat their poop. I mean, sort through their poop. What's in the pouch?
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
It is, but hang on. I dump the pouch back in the haystack. I wanna really know. It was 3 years ago? It was posted in 2020. It was posted on the 12th of May, 2020. It's 4 years ago.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Listen, I'm going by year, not months. 4 years ago. Chat, are you ready for me to fuck this up because I'm dumb? Just kidding. Nat 20.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
No.
No.
You are incapable.
I'm a devil for gossip. Come on. Almost a nat 20. Dude, the game is flirting with me.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Move.
No.
Tick tock.
Funny.
Hey, kid.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He's still
Kids
staring right
full of
past you.
words.
You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Chat, do you think I can do it? I've been so smart lately. That's what I get for being smart. Third, when someone looks up the original video, someone in the comments said it was like the first thing that popped up.
You look the rocks over, but find no sign of a way through.
But I am a cat. I want a friendship.
Just once.
Friendship means lovers in land.
Oh, hey. those drow, right?
Nuh-uh.
I heard stories about you. How you all live underground and steal kids away.
We kill Ma for
Us too. No one says anything nice about
I
tieflings.
did. They said the 11th and the 13th, right?
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, lady.
I kind of love matters.
Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Chat, do you think I can do it? I did it! No, I didn't. Fuck. The sound threw me off. God damn it. I'm gonna fumble this ring.
Hard luck, lady. But like I said, we can change that. Watch. Call it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
I got no money.
Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it.
Both.
Heads it is! There. Happy?
No. Flip it again.
Really? I mean, fine. Heads or tails?
I haven't done this before. Tails.
Tails! There. Happy?
No, do it again. Do it again.
Lady, come on. Okay. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is! There. Happy?
Yeah.
You got it. One sec.
You can have your ring back.
That's what I got.
Fuck. I know you've got more.
Nothing caught your...
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
I really want to try. Please, game. Thank you. See, chat? If you ask nice enough, things will happen.
You see her hand in your bags and the shame in her heart.
Damn. Lunge at her? That's mean.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Oh, little dude. Hey, Mantis, I scared your friend away.
Hey, you here to trade or?
Partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
Oh.
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this.
Alright, fuck you, Mantis.
Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
So mean. There's a hole.
That might be worth a look. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Wait for it.
That thing is small, and I am not.
Hell yeah.
Don't burn yourself.
What about you, Karlak?
Yeah, maybe if I was half the size. Yeah, maybe if I was half the size.
Let's move.
Well, I just had to check. Where's my cat? Hey, chat. Meow. Hey, Mantis. Just ignore me.
Never wanted the easy path.
Ah, there's Mole. Hey, Mole. I want to talk to you.
I have something to ask.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same.
Why are you running all these schemes and swindles?
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
I want to invest in the newest... Oh, yeah! Give him money.
Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime,
I'll get rich eventually.
I'll repay this and then some. See you around. Maybe.
Maybe.
Never see us coming.
Oh. Hello again.
Hi, Sylphie.
Mole's in charge here, not me.
Sylphie's adorable.
You don't look so tough. Mole fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Okay. Anyway. You'll have fun now. If I gotta turn back into a cat to leave. Where the fuck's the hole? Chat, I'm lost. Hang on. There's the hole. I couldn't figure out how to leave.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
I just used the wrong spell. Not a damn word, chat. Not a singular word. Nah, you're really mean.
Quiet.
Whoops. Whoops. There we go.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Do you think I can talk to them as a cat? I cannot.
What can I do you for?
Hey, Karlak, listen, I'm gonna talk to you later. I'm a cat again. Only mean bitches get their orders flagged with aftershock. That's fucking wild to me. I cannot believe that.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Rawr. Goofy ass looking motherfucker. Fucking Helson wannabe.
What's up for discussion?
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the nine
I
hells
really can't
than
come up with
trust
anything. No, that doesn't make any sense
snake.
either.
Ugh.
It could be, but then, like, wouldn't they just want you to pick it up? Like, couldn't they just be like, can we arrange pickup? Which would be annoying as hell.
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Sounds like she made the fatal mistake of getting caught.
It's true now.
We shouldn't get involved.
Hey, Shadowheart, listen. I know you're big on fuck them kids, but...
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry!
Every time I see Astarion disapproves, I just want to F5 so badly, but it's not the Astarion show anymore.
Damn it!
Karlach.
We could have taken those guards.
I'd rather you not get eaten by a bear.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Hey, Mimi. Did you see Nat's message in the group chat? Her order got flagged. Yeah.
Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here.
Aw, man. Druid first.
Druid or not, you're still an outsider to this place. Entry is forbidden.
A moment, Giona.
What?
You racist!
Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. You.
That's racist.
Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead. But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
Yeah? I can turn into a cat. Can you?
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Chat, fun fact, my first playthrough accidentally stole the idol.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Yeah, I accidentally stole the idol of Sylvanas. And everybody got mad, I panicked and reloaded. Turns out it's bad if you do that. I didn't know what the red hand meant.
Here. Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Dude, exact description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
There was no dragon.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
What'd you say? Does Dublade always have a pink sash? the Pokemon. A Doublade just spawned and I'm like, does it always have like the pink ribbon bit at the end? Or am I thinking of Honedge where it's blue? Okay. I'm thinking of Doublade then. Where it's got blue.
The sword.
The sword is shield. Yeah, sword and shield. Okay, cool. I just had to double check because it was confusing me. Sure thing, man. Fucking why not?
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglubbiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Oh no.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind.
Hey, Storm.
I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact.
46 hours this week?
Excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Goblins aren't known for mercy.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
Potion.
Until we meet again.
Bye, Valdo. The chat, do you think I should steal the idol?
What can you tell me about this place?
I gotta get the bear to move. Tough it. Need you to move.
I'm sleeping.
Karlach would be disappointed in us if we stole the idol, yeah.
Huh? What's that?
I think they all get upset. Probably not Lae'zel and Astarion, but anyway.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle? Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it.
See, 10 times better, dude. You're welcome. Oh, he's Tusk, the horniest pig you'll ever fucking meet in the game.
I thought you were Halsey.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halsey? Promise me a mate.
As long as it wasn't him, it is the mate.
Speak.
Hey, what's up? What are you saying to that
The
bird?
bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Forgive me. My love for my brethren is strong. But trust. It is delicate. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
Sounds like she has to be stopped.
A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master
In new
Halsey
armor,
can stop
bestie?
this.
Do I?
I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not,
what's wrong with my druid
I fear
armor?
for my people.
Does it not look amazing?
I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order.
Jupiter's
and my voice
at a
will
10
not matter.
basic. Alright, man. What the hell? Me and the gang. Ripley, did you bring Lammy in here just to shred him? Your ears are back. You don't want to look at your father, do you? There is shredded Lammy on the all over the floor right now. Alright, chat, let's try not to get the kid killed.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thanks, Nat. Appreciate it. So helpful. What is this girl's actual crime?
You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be better off with persuasion because I have 2 persuasion, right? Yeah. Let's just throw in every bonus that I have. Because I need it, apparently. God damn it. Maya? Maya roaming around.
Very well. She may go. Break your
If you
word,
killed Korga and her
and my
followers,
serpent
the
shall
kid,
feed.
kid stole the idol.
Tila to me. Out, thief.
Yeah.
My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga.
Did Lae'zel disapprove?
Master
I did not pay
Halsin-
attention.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
Oh, Shadowheart's pooping her pants.
Everyone's frightened of something. I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before.
That and the
Let's
wolves.
just clear the air about that now. It's just an old
His name isn't
wound
the
that
only
hurts
thing
me
of
from
Halsin's
time
I'd
to
like on my
time.
tongue. Nat!
Nothing to be concerned about.
Some would say you're worse than I am.
It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least. In case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
You also didn't hear the noise that came out of my mouth before when Astarion smiled, so you know, well.
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Weenie. Ah! What are you looking at me like that for? Maya just clocked me in the head. With her tail. Ow! Again! Maya! Can you watch where you're putting your tail? Right, I deserve that one. Look at the way Astarion's looking at you. He's just hanging out. He's vibing. Look at how Karlak's looking at me, dude. Karlak's in love with me. Be nice. Otherwise she's gonna bop ya. And then you'll complain about it. Oh, she's gonna bop me.
Ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
Got you, BB. I'll avoid
I
wolves.
suppose a friend of nature such as yourself will know how to avoid them. Provided you don't turn into one, of course.
You're gonna be able to pet Maya in a week? Nat, you have to try and find Maya first when you come around, because Maya will go into hiding. Alright, we'll ask some of that when we go to camp. Hey, Gale.
Tiring business, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All this traveling and adventuring.
Yep.
Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest?
She can't avoid me for
Gives me a
5
chance
days.
to talk to you about something.
Watch.
Well,
Just you watch.
rather important.
She's now laying on Liam's keyboard. Both the cats have an obsession with laying on Liam's new keyboard, and it's kind of the funniest thing ever, especially when he's trying to play games that require his keyboard. It's very entertaining. Go on, Gale.
We've been on the road together for a while.
Tell me your story.
Now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage.
Gale, are you flirting with me?
The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Tell me about it, Gale. Typical cat owner. As a cat owner? Yes. Had a condition.
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item.
I gotta get some magical
absorb
items.
the weave inside.
I don't think I have anything.
Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume.
Yeah.
It is vital. Dare I say it?
I think the biggest thing is that Tim Downey used his like regular, like his normal speaking voice for Gale, and that always throws me off. And the fact that now Neil has Starian's little giggle and everything like that as well, you just can't unhear it. I was watching Belle play Resident Evil Village, and because Neil plays Heisenberg, I couldn't not hear Astarion. Even, like, completely different voices. You know? Where do we find?
As luck would have it, Faerun is full of them, though I do feel obliged to point out that items of power tend to be in the hands of the powerful. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
Enjoy your lurk storm. I expected as much.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. I know the allure magic artifacts hold. I understand their value.
Milk
and
tank.
their power. All this to say, I understand the sacrifice I ask of you. But if I may be so bold, it's for a very good cause indeed. I hope I can count on you.
Gale, if you're gonna speak to me in that voice, you can do more than fucking count on me. What?
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
Korga seems dangerous.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
How did Korga take over the whole
She
grove?
is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the right will survive long outside. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you.
For the fact
and my
that so Nat
gratitude
can
as
be
well.
feral.
Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for
Got
anyone else.
another email saying my order has been processed. Like, what the fuck? Like same email address or? That's fucking wild.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? Silence. Your help is not required. Not by me, at least.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits.
That's weird.
And they were crossed long ago.
Weird as hell.
A deep elf. In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Lolth?
Hey, who said I loved her?
She made her choice. Ugh, I thought one like you might understand. When a threat makes itself known, you remove it. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none
That's
come
wild.
to harm.
Nat, you're having
When
quite
we
the
speak
adventure.
the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves.
That'd be terrible.
Sanctuary.
Past teachings come into focus. The Rite of Thorns is a rare practice, outlawed in most circles for causing more harm than it eases.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. A disease of the flower must not reach the root. Pluck the petals, sever the branch if you must, but cut out the rot before it infects the whole of the wood. Teachings of the Tree Father. Do you agree?
No.
Then you know I heed his wisdom. I protect the circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate.
Metal?
The metal of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Okay,
Consider
well.
the Rite of Thorns, a rare art plucked from illicit domains.
Back to
When
the
prayer
teachings.
ends, vines curl upwards from the earth, and thorns sprout forth. Those within are isolated, and those without rejected. Isolation breeds violence. Few circles survive.
What are you doing?
it. There is more
Sir?
to Gorga's tale. The grove
Sir?
must hide her secrets.
She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to...
Secrets. I wonder where they could be. Chat, I wonder where the secrets could be. Chat, I wonder where the secrets could be. Starwian.
Hardly a challenge.
Thank you, Starwian.
Looking ahead.
Okay. Swamp Dogs tree, meet me alone. Got it.
Very well.
Alright, now I need to go speak to Nettie. And she's going to try and kill me.
We take Grove law seriously.
Something's on my mind.
Hello, bird.
Please. I'm resting.
The bird says nothing. The bird says nothing.
Bird says nothing.
Number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I see you. Just give me a moment.
Give me a moment.
This medicatrix. There.
Oops, sorry,
Now,
click the
what?
spacebar.
Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable.
It depends, how good of a healer are you?
Good enough to tell there's nothing obviously wrong with you. A bit tired, maybe. But we're all a bit tired.
Am I crouched over? Why am I hunched over like that? Yeah.
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
Nettie's racist? Nettie's a bitch. You'll find out shortly. What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped into my eye. Dude.
That's a serious condition. Come.
Nettie's a lot of
follow
things.
Me.
Racist is one of them.
I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Uh-huh. I likes doing a little dancey dance. That's racist! Oh, hey, look! There's the dead drow.
Don't
Brother.
worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow.
Are you sure about that? You like stealing their clothes,
Master
huh?
Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start.
Don't stab me with your stick. I bet a left start.
It's why he joined the
Yeah,
adventurers
you're so funny.
in our expedition. To find out what was happening. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
Thanks,
All right.
Gale.
Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I fruit up.
Looking closer, you recognize the branch, and it's no druidic cure. She's holding Kalimvor's kiss,
Miss
a
Ma'am's
briar
kinda
from the
cute.
Dale lands, and a deadly poison.
Put the bride down and we'll talk.
I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
Constantly. No, nothing strange. Just wanted out of my head.
Nothing? You sure?
victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Rolled into my eye.
A mind flayer ship? But Master
Are you locking me
Halsin
in?
was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous.
That motherfucker just locked me in.
If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Would have preferred a
I
cure.
don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
No.
But you have to. Don't you understand? You could kill us all.
But I won't. You know why? 'Cause I'm the main character.
Then I've no choice. I'm sorry.
Alright. Time to swap to non-lethal. And give it the old whack-a-mole.
I'm ready.
What do you mean you can't reach destination? Why not, dude? Just give it the old bop. See?
Can feel death's cold grip.
Alright, Astarion. Give it the old bop. And with main character syndrome? Absolutely. She's fine. She's just asleep.
Honesty's not always the best policy, I guess.
Can't blame anyone for reacting with fear. But it might do to keep our condition on a need-to-know basis.
I can't talk to her. You know what I can do though? Yoink. Halsin's got a pipe and he's got a journal. Chat, we're reading Halsin's diary. I actually haven't done this before. Extraordinary happenings while meditating in the forest. Nettie and I were ambushed by a pack of goblins led by a drow. We had no choice but to defend ourselves. It is not the extraordinary, rather disturbing part. On the drow's death, parasitic creature emerged, from the corpse, attempted to escape. I managed to capture it, and I have host's cadaver here in my study. Told no one of my fears. Nettie suspects, but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further, but informing others. Korga will demand answers. I do not have. And I better. Damn it! I was really hoping he's like. I was gonna have some juicy gossip in there. Oh shit! Hang on. Oh shit! Hang on. All right, we're good. Hastily written note. A letter. My dear Nettie, I entrust you with the circlet to open the library, where it always. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. Use the room, but won't give it to anyone. Have a good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone. Take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tuffet. She's getting lazy. Sorry, Halsin. I might have. That's a quest item? Okay.
Open up.
Nettie, give me a headband so I can get out of here. So give me the good berries. I did it again. I think that's it for in here. I don't have anything I can feed a Gale just yet, which is kind of annoying.
Time to press ahead.
Hey guys, Nettie fell asleep. Kinda crazy how that happened. What is? What's curious? Huh?
day, I think.
Oh, Shadowheart wants a little snooze. Right, well, we'll leave and then we'll have a quick snooze. "11-hour days suck." Yeah, I could only imagine that would be the worst. Everybody's got to level up too. Do that while I'm in the camp.
Health. She's coming.
Yep, here comes mommy.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Oh,
God
please.
damn it. Anyone but her.
Crush me. What?
Well, you absolute stinker.
I love her so
You
much
kept
because she's
me
so
a
unserious.
Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora.
Hell
And
yeah.
at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak,
You need to...
Zariel sends her regards.
I know.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Karlak meets the criteria, pet. Trust me on this.
Hey, if we kill Karlak now...
Don't you worry.
Don't touch my Karlak.
That ship has long sailed the Styx.
Mine.
But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Please do.
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands.
I wonder if there's a way to prevent Will's transformation and save Karlak. There's not. It's very sad, but there's not. It's either save Karlak, cut Karlak's head off.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
You must be relieved.
Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
I saw a comment on somebody's TikTok one day, and it was like, why does Will have horns? Is that a mod? And we're, like, everyone's just like, what? And then, like, out of the party, let her die before, and then resurrected with Withers after. I mean, Withers isn't around. So, like, you'd have to get Withers really early on. But I don't think that's possible. I think if you kill Karlach, it's a one and done. Like, it's a permadeath, I think. It was wondering why Shadowheart has white hair. Yeah. And to be fair, that you're not up to that point either.
Right, and Mazora made me pay for it.
Like, that's...
I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and
late
hypocrites,
Act 2, early Act
evils of
3.
all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
Damn. That's harsh. You're not worth the soil you stand on? That's mean. Some explaining
I'll
to
say what
do.
I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds.
My shoulders look skinny because I'm starving.
Every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
I am skin and bone.
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It
Will
was
looks
worth the
great with
sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Alright. Let's chat with
Blade of
everyone.
Frontiers at your calling. My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call.
This
So it
stream
was
is
for
mostly
me.
just story
I
progression.
was hunting near the cloakwood
Barely
when
done
I
any
heard it.
fighting, if any at all.
A
I think
child
Nettie was our
crying
first
out from
fight.
a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Must have felt proud.
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
How great could you be? I've never heard of you. Goddamn. Is
It
that
was
how you
an
lost your eye?
even bloodier day, and a stronger foe. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea.
Will
I
is
reminded
very
that
much
sometimes
a,
blood
like, he
must
would
be
meet
shed
someone and be like,
and
I can fix them.
sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Saying we're not friends, Will. The hell, man? Does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places.
I can hear Lae'zel
But
sharpening
I
her
haven't
fucking
seen my
sword in the
reflection just
background.
yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
Oh, God damn it. Handsome devil. Smash.
I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way. I suppose I'll grow used to the new me. Horns and all. The people will see a curiosity.
Gale's just reading.
Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
Like trying to tell the time. You should get out of the pact.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Must be some
It could
loophole.
well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
I got food. Might need the pack after all.
That has been its tragedy. I've saved so many with the talents of the blade. And without the pact, I'm just a man. And what good is my blade then when it's too dull to split monsters? What good is a flame when a mere breath snuffs it out?
Alright, Will. Thanks for making me sad. Gale!
Go ahead. I'm listening.
How's your orb?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Thanks, Gale. Alright, chat, let's go talk to the wife again. Oh, she's snoozing. We're gonna wake her up. Her tail's going through the ground. Alec, wake up.
What's on your mind?
How'd you end up fighting in the blood
Trust
war?
me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
Okay.
Help me kill those paladins of Tyr, and I'll tell you. A bit of good gossip for your good help.
She's not gonna tell me anything, is she? She jumped to talk to you. She was excited. What's the best way to kill the devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
She's so cute. This isn't where I thought I'd end up.
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
Barely remember what life was like before the abduction.
Lucky you. Sometimes I think I'd be better off indulging in a bit of light oblivion.
You know her.
Well, we may as well make some good memories mixed in with the body horror, huh?
We done talking? I thought we
Soldier?
were- You and Mizora seem to know each other.
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
See what you said. Keen to escape.
No kidding.
Escape.
The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Think she'll keep coming after you?
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
Everything else you're not going to tell me. Oh, yeah. About the paladins.
Let's go straight there. Whatever those fucks are getting up to, it's nothing good. Just to say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress-up as paladins of Tyr. No honor among devils.
Okay. Shadowheart's up here. Go see Shard.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Story with the little artifact.
There's no story.
Okay.
None that you're entitled to hear anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Done. What were we talking about?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
So thoughts about our little stowaways?
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet.
Same.
If we're truly desperate, we can try to convince that goblin gut in assisting us. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Reason for us to not stay together if we get on well.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
I love you. Sounds personal, I won't pry.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
Am I holding up?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Just trying to make conversation.
Conversation shouldn't be made.
Okay.
It should be grown.
Got it.
Let the seeds sprout in their own time.
I am a gardener.
Sweet of you, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together.
Okay.
No need for interrogations just yet.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Love it. What? Hang on, chat. Gotta go see the husband. Hi, Weemy.
So,
It's you. You're the
Will
husband.
did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns.
Lovely.
Let that be a lesson to us all.
Huh? I am. I'm coming to see you right now. Chat, help! Liam fucking hates me.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
How we got this chat?
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halcyon, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki's Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Are you sure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zathis purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The plains are ever quaking, and their
looks so
peoples
sad.
ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities. I expect I am your first.
Yeah.
I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That
I'm a drow.
large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
People say my nose is actually kind of small and cute, so...
Decadent then, lacking in economy, like so much of this world.
Played
and its
Turnip Boy robs a bank.
undisciplined
I only, like, played half of, commits tax evasion. So I don't know if I will play robs a bank.
I understand much beyond your comprehension.
Like,
More
I
to the
never
point,
actually finished,
I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we
tax
locate a
evasion.
creche. You do well to observe more
The game.
and question less. Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
Try to suppress your rising panic.
Because I do not intend to let this happen. Not to me, and if you stick with me, not to you. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Okay, bye, Liza. Thanks for being so happy and cheery. Kind of wait until Karlak leveled up with the rest of us, but I don't think it's gonna happen. More spells. What's up next? Well, let's do Burning Hands. Vicious Mockery is usually pretty good though. So. I'm gonna get rid of Arms of Hater and put in Shatter. You will. And then here come all the people on the internet who are like, you should have done this. No. I don't wanna. But maneuvers. I think I did Eldritch Knight. I did Eldritch Knight and I gave her... Yeah, I did. is something I wanted to play on stream soon, and I cannot for the life of me think of what it fucking was. Hey, Gale. Do Crown of Madness. Why not? Rip. Doggy down here. Okie dokie. A store we in. Resistance to falling damage. Oh, that'd be nice. That's what I do. Welcome to me trying to figure out the builds that I do for my characters. Surprise! There is no such thing as a build for my characters. It's just pick one and hopefully it sounds good. Sanctuary's good. Is that everybody? Sure is. Time to go honk shoe. That is painful. Also, Nat, you finding out you can name groups on TikTok? Funniest fucking thing. I laughed so hard when I read that. I heard the dog barking. It's my son.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Hi, Squatch.
Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Hit. Everybody approves. Except Astarion and Lae'zel. Woo! Alrighty. Leave camp. Alright, let me do a cheeky little save. Save it in Schley. That's where I'm gonna leave it for tonight, chat. I do have to work in the morning, so I gotta go. I also have to go honk shoe. Me. And all of that. Game has saved. Let me boot up Spotify. Yeah, that'll do. Nope, come back. There we go. Cool. So that is where I'm gonna leave it for today because, yeah, it is bedtime for little old me. Right, let's bring that up. Because some of us have to work, chat, believe it or not. But YouTube, that's where I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you're having fun. I'm actually updating my YouTube, like, managing to keep everything updated with like YouTube videos and VODs and stuff, which is surprise, surprise. But anyways, bye YouTube, have fun.